Hey, what is going on, everybody? Another day. Today is a great day. I'm in the field of what I want to be doing, and I'm off, but I'm technically not off. I'm getting paid, and I'm able to do things that I want to do around the house, get projects done. Very excited, very motivated. So today I woke up, I got a couple of things done. I love looking at the markets. I love looking at the world news. I love getting a handle on things. And at my home, this is my garage. Now, when you own certain things or you have certain things, it's always like you want more. You want more out of what you have, but you can learn to make do with what you have, make the best of what you do have. Now, what do I mean by the statement that I just said? There are homes, you mainly see them at the beaches area. There are a lot of beaches around Jacksonville. You have Fernandina Beach, you have Amelia Island, but a lot of those big homes, they have like a 4-car garage. So they have a garage, maybe a 2-car garage attached to the house, and there's like a detached 4-car garage off to the side. And imagine if you had all of your toys and your tools and your projects, you have space for everything. You can, I guess, do what you want to do. But currently, all of those homes are going over $1 million. But what's funny is when you look at the tax records 15 years ago, 20 years ago, those same homes were 150, 200,000, 225,000. So back in the early 2000s, those homes were in that price range. And I guess back then, it was like, man, that's a very expensive house. But now the same homes, if that's what you want in Jacksonville, Florida, you're paying over $1 million. So you make do with what you have. So today, I'm utilizing space in my garage. So on one side, you can see how I built the shelves, the storage, and I have everything organized. For example, all of my painting supplies is in that bin, and instead of doing the rail with the bins, I just have a piece of plywood. I have my fertilizer, my lawn treatment, a weed and grass killer, pesticide spray. I have everything there. And for example, I have, in this bin, I have some tools. So I have certain specialty tools. I have my boat items, I have my electrical items. So for example, if I have to do anything dealing with electrical, I know I'm going to that bin. I'll pull it down, my voltage meter, crimps, butt connectors, any type of wiring, electrical tape, anything electrical that I have to do, I know I'm going to that bin. I have some of my train items, like some of my books or newsletters or pictures or important items. It's in that bin. I got rags. So for example, around the house, you may have old shirts, you may have cloth items that are no good. Well, you cut them up into usable sizes, and when you have projects that you need to clean something up, I go your rags. I need my gas cans. If I ever, in the state of an emergency, you gotta get gas, you need gas, whatever. All my gas cans are there. So for example, today I'm off, but I'm technically not off because I'm getting paid. This is one reason why I love the industry to field. I'm gonna work on installing the railing system that I have on this side. And I'm gonna show you how cheap it is to do it. Currently, all I have purchased is these 3 2x3s. And of course, you can get it from a lumber yard or Lowe's or Home Depot, whatever you have in your area. So I'm gonna show a picture online of some of the, I guess you call it floating storage or overhead storage in your garage. And I'm gonna show you the prices, and I am who I am, and I know what I have accomplished and reached. There is no way I would pay that amount of money for the storage solutions online. And that's what I'm saying. When you have the opportunity and you have the means, meaning if you can afford to pay $100, $200, $300, $400 for a simple floating design, that's your right, that's your business. But one of the purposes of this channel is to enjoy the hobby of rail fanning, enjoy the passion, the hobby of fishing, enjoy being resourceful, enjoy learning how to do things on your own. I'm gonna show you how simple and how easy and how cost saving, cost efficient it is to just do it yourself. And I'm gonna show you everything that I used and did. Like I said, these boards 2x3, I think it was like $2.20. So I have roughly, I think it was like almost 2, 4, 6. It was almost $8. So far I spent $8. Now, yes, they do have construction sites, and you can get cut pieces and lumber out of the dumpsters, but you gotta be very careful. I always ask for permission. And I know the piece that I need an exact 8-foot piece. Now, of course, they wouldn't throw a brand new 8-foot piece in the dumpster. So I know I needed to purchase a 2x3 8-foot long piece, but hopefully the plywood or the OSB board, because instead of doing the rails where I slide it in, I'm just gonna have it where it's like a shelf. And as you can see, I'm utilizing the space of the garage door. So even when the door opens, boom, is at the perfect height. Everything is in the clear, and the door closed, and I'm utilizing the space up there because I like for the floor to be clear and spacious. Of course, when you're doing your workouts, because if you're using your battle ropes, or you're doing a dumbbell workout, or you're doing your push-ups. So I like for the floor to be clear. And hopefully you can see the transformation of my garage, because as I stated, this home was the model home, but this is like the only light it came with. And if you have a vehicle in the garage, a large vehicle, it's very dim in here. So there are some lights from Lowe's that I want to hang. I want to do 4, like one here, one there, and one there. And in some way, run it neatly so it's all connected. And if you have like a boat in here, or if you have a vehicle, it's efficient or effective lighting. It's not dim. So I want to hang see, I have this power strip here. I believe they make some type of device where you can plug it up. You can plug things to it, or it has like a cord that you can pull down and pull somewhere. So I won't have to worry about always grabbing a drop cord and such. But let me get started. So the first step I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find the studs. I have my stud finder. It's gonna help me find my studs. And then once I find the studs, I'm gonna mark it and get the boards mounted. I love trains and catch not fish. So far, I found the first stud here, and I put 2 screws in, and I found the second stud and put 2 screws in, and I have it 19 inches from the top of the ceiling, and I used the level. So when I put the 2 screws in, I had a little small line level that I set in the middle, and I found the other stud. I adjusted the board until it was level, and I put the next 2 screws in. That was the first step. So the second step, I cut 2 24-inch 2x3 pieces, and I use a L bracket, a corner bracket to connect it here. And as you can see, it's not much weight it's holding. And I cut a 24-inch piece here, and I put 2 screws in from the side. So the next step, which I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut a piece 19 inches from the ceiling to here. So that, because if I put the piece going across, that more than likely will be too much weight and it'll probably rip the screw out or bend it. So that's that. The third step, when I connected this brace here, I went on ahead and connected the board going across in the front, an 8-foot piece. And of course, I am completing the project by myself. So what I did was I attached the board under the bottom of this 24-inch piece to hold this end of the board while I attached everything on this end. So now I'm gonna hang a brace here and attach it here with screws. This is another day in Jacksonville, Florida. You wake up, you check the tides, make sure the tide is correct for the fishing that you want to do for the day. You check the weather, and it literally shows no rain in the forecast. And then an hour later, you think you hear it raining, you look outside, and it's raining. Catch, not fish. All right, everyone. So this is the finished product. I got the OSB board placed. I have everything painted, and I'm using it to store my paints. I'm using it to store some tube bags, and it is a simple, easy, do-it-yourself project that you can complete. And this total project cost me literally nothing versus the price I showed you for the overhead garage storage shelves that you can purchase. It's very convenient. It's out of the way. It's up on the wall above the garage door. You can store numerous items, numerous things, and you definitely can do it yourself just with a simple stud finder, some wood, spare wood you have laying around or you purchase, and you can get it done. I'm actually getting ready to start another project in the garage. As you can see, this is the overhead storage that I have on the other side of the garage. But I'm actually getting ready to repaint the garage, and I'm gonna have the garage floor done. So if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to drop a comment below. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I put up a lot of good content, and thank you for your support. Until next time.